Our hearts can be very deceptive. Our hearts can condemn us when we are not at fault before God, or on the flip side of that, our hearts may try to justify us when we're actually at fault before God and in sin. When we get to the crossroads in our life where we're not sure, the only way to know is to pray, to seek Jesus, and to ask Him where He really stands on the issue. The situation may be a relationship in your life or a certain situation where you're not sure which way to go, to the left or to the right. There are things that are totally obvious in regards to sin or decisions that we have to make, but other things are not as clear. And then the devil can get in there and tempt you and make you think that you are right before God when you're in sin, or the devil can accuse you and make you think that you have guilt before God and this guilt is real guilt, when in fact you're guiltless before God. So when you come to this area in your life, you ought to just really pray and ask the Lord, who is greater than our hearts, what the truth is. I want to read to you what is written in 1 John chapter 3. I'm starting in verse 18. My little children, let us not love in word or in tongue, but in deed and in truth. And by this we know that we are of the truth, and shall assure our hearts before Him. For if our heart condemns us, God is greater than our heart, and knows all things. Beloved, if our heart does not condemn us, we have confidence towards God. And whatever we ask, we receive from Him because we keep His commandments and do those things that are pleasing in His sight. And this is His commandment, that we should believe on the name of His Son Jesus Christ, and love one another as He gives us commandment. The greatest commandment of all is to love the Lord our God with all of our heart, and of course to love our neighbor as ourselves. If we are doing that, our heart should not condemn us. But sometimes it's really hard to tell what it means to really love God and to love others the way we ought. And so when we get to this area in our life where we're not sure, we just need to diligently seek the Lord in prayer. Jesus will reveal to us His truth if we will only listen and continue to go with Him. Will you stick with Him, or will you be deceived by your conscience? May the grace of Jesus be with you.